Coming up, a White House decision to charge $100,000 for H1-B visas prompts concerns. Plus, courses to sharpen your skills in breast pathology, and come out from behind that microscope, the CAP Engaged Leadership Academy is ready to show you how to be a rock star leader and communicator. This and more next on the Path News Network. Welcome to the Path News Network Daily Edition, powered by the College of American Pathologists. I'm Elizabeth McMahon. It's Wednesday, September 24th, and here are the headlines. A recent White House executive order requiring a $100,000 payment for new H1-B visa applicants has sent shivers through the U.S. tech and medical sectors. On Monday, the White House told Bloomberg News that the proclamation, quote, allows for potential exemptions which can include physicians and medical residents, unquote. Nearly 8,000 H1-B visas were approved for work in general medicine and surgical hospitals in 2024. The CAP is following this story. You can find resources for navigating the visa process in our show notes. If you have an intermediate or high skill level in breast pathology, the multidisciplinary breast pathology online courses and virtual workshop will sharpen your skills. Experts will share the latest on HER2 and ER-PGR testing guidelines, specimen handling and molecular analysis, and treatment implications, among other areas. The next virtual workshop runs November 3rd to November 5th, and you can earn up to 22.5 CME credits. 6 online courses are also included in the program. Get the registration link in our show notes. Whether your focus is breast pathology or another subspecialty, analyzing frozen sections can be intimidating, especially if you're new to this critical lab function. The CAP's Dr. Carissa Laboy of Northwestern University recently shared with members her guidance for frozen section analysis. Topping her tip list, don't rush once the specimen arrives. Pacing is key. Other advice includes knowing the limitations and pitfalls of a frozen section and troubleshooting. Get more advice about how not to freeze on a frozen through the link in our show notes. And finally, finding your voice as a leader. The CAP is preparing for its Engaged Leadership Academy running November 15th and 16th. This popular offering gives members skills and confidence to lead not only in their practices, but within their professional community. I spoke with Dr. Carrie August, a longtime Academy faculty member, for some basics on the ELA. Who should most consider participating in the Engaged Leadership Academy?
I think the question isn't who should consider participating, it's who shouldn't consider. And the answer to that is there is no one who shouldn't consider. Everyone should consider participating in the ELA. There is so much to gain no matter what stage of your career you find yourself at, no matter what you think your needs are, what your position is. Everyone can benefit from attending the ELA.
What is the unique value that members get from the Engaged Leadership Academy, and what kinds of skills can they expect to acquire over the sessions?
We start with the very basics. How to stand when you're speaking, how to look people in the eye when you're speaking, how to use your voice. And then we learn how to frame a message. What makes a message powerful and meaningful? How to engage different kinds of audiences, big ones, small ones, other physicians, your hospital CEO, your children's Boy Scout troop. Everyone can learn from the ELA skills how to fill in those gaps to make you feel comfortable speaking and making your point.
What's new for the Engaged Leadership Academy sessions this year?
There are 2 things that people have asked for over and over again, and we are addressing both of those this year. One of those things is that people say, oh, I did the ELA 8 years ago, and I really could use some brushing up. Because of that, we are this year allowing people to do the course again. And just like the first time they did it, they will once again receive CME for doing it as well. Everyone can use to brush up their skills, and you can do it now because we are allowing for repeat ELA participants. The other thing is that we have experimented over the years with the best ways to present more advanced skills in terms of messaging and addressing specific audiences. And this year, our Sunday morning sessions are going to address just those things. We're going to look at specific situations where you may need help learning to make your point in a specific situation. And these will be interactive sessions. We will have two different issues, two different topics, and our participants will rotate between those two topics.
You can learn more and find a link to register for the Engaged Leadership Academy in our show notes. That does it for today. Don't miss our advocacy newsletter on Tuesdays and our weekly edition newsletter on Thursdays. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Eastern with the daily edition. You can subscribe to this show on Apple, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app. I'm Elizabeth McMahon. Have a great day.